Well, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Some of you have asked about fossil preparation and how I prepare my finds. So I thought I'll try and show you. First of all, you need some tools to do this kind of work. And well, I've got this sexy clock maker, whatever you call it, kind of magnification goggles on my head. And also you need to wear ear protection as well, because we are working with air scribes and grinders and stuff like that, so it's gonna be pretty noisy. So well, just let's get on with it and see what happens. Today is a Dactylioceras ammonite from Yorkshire in England. If you saw my England uploads this autumn, then you know the stuff I'm talking about. So I've done some prep work on this one already, and you can see the details here of the ammonite, and the center is still to be revealed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the air scribe and try to well, reveal as much as I can of the ribbing and the inner whorl here. And lastly, I'm going to use perhaps some air abrasion for the finer details, because it's very hard to get the matrix off the inner circle, so to speak. So well, let's try and do this and see what happens. Kind of a tedious work, and you have to have patience and lots of time to spare, so to speak. Well, let's take a look how far we've come, and now I'm switching to hand tools using a pin vise with a couple of needles in to remove some matrix more gently. And yeah, let's see how it turns out. This is how it looks now. As you can see, we have removed some more of the inner whorl matrix here, and we still have some matrix left to remove. But what I'm doing, I'm using a scraper and these needles here to pick clean the fossil from the matrix, and slowly but steady the fossil is revealing itself from the host rock. On the reverse is still a matrix cap, and I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna prepare this side of the ammonite, and then I'm gonna make a nice mouth border as well on the edge here, where the actual animal was living. So well, let's continue. I've put some vinegar on here on the center whorls, and you have to be a bit careful with acid, because it's dissolving not only the matrix but also slowly it's dissolving in the actual shell of the ammonite. So but it's quite pyritic. It's a little bit of iron pyrite in this ammonite, and it's very sticky and hard here in the center. So I've just put some vinegar on to soften the matrix, so it's gonna be a bit easier to remove it. So well, let's keep on for a bit and see what happens. So now I'm gonna dip it in water to get the acid off, and then I'll continue to work and see. So I'll just have a bowl of water here beside me so I can dissolve the acid again, so it doesn't do any damage to the actual fossil. But yeah, I think we are getting there slowly but steady. It's looking quite good in my opinion. So yeah, let's move on for a bit more and see. Well, we are almost down to the needle point center of the ammonite now, so just gonna carve some more on the last whorls here, and then I'm gonna do the air abrasion and see if we can get the last bits of matrix off. But also you don't wanna hit the actual shell of the ammonite too much, because that leaves some markings, and that's not very nice to have. So it's quite difficult not to when you're doing this kind of work, but you have to be very careful and not hitting the actual fossil, but just remove matrix and stop with the needle as soon as you get near to the actual shell. Just keep carving until it flakes off like this, and yeah, it's tedious work, but I think the end result is going to be quite nice. So well, I'm happy with this so far. So well, let's continue. Yeah, I think we're down to the actual center of the ammonite now. So this is what it looks like. Just have to get the air abrasion kit and do the final work on the center. And I think it's gonna be a quite nice example. So what I'm doing now is sculpting the mouth border of the ammonite where the creature used to live. So I'm taking some matrix off around here and trying to make a nice mouth border over here. So yeah, let's do that while we're waiting for the ammonite to get dry enough to do the aeration. And I'll try to do a little filming while I'm sculpting. So yeah, bear with me. This is my first prep video and quite a crude setup here, so it's a little bit difficult filming. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna use the grinding tool, the Dremel, to smoothen the ammonite and the mouth border and create a little void in there as well. So yeah, I think this is going to be a nice ammonite after all. So yeah, it's aeration next. I don't think I'll be able to film that part, but I'll show you the result when I get it out of the aeration tank. So well, I'll get back to you. So now we're done with the ammonite. It was very pyritic. It's quite difficult and sticky to prepare fossils when they are preserved in pyrite, but yeah, I think the result was quite good anyway. Unfortunately, there wasn't any center to the ammonite. The very inner circle was not preserved, so the ammonite is yeah, a little bit incomplete, so to speak, but yeah, I still think it's a pretty nice one. And yeah, let's take a look at the finished ammonite now. So here we have it, and there you can see the center where the pinpoint circle would be, and just not there. So yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. But I think this is still a nice Dactylioceras ammonite from the Yorkshire coast. So yeah, and here we have the mouth border as well. So did some prep to this side as well, just to reveal the mouth border. And well, yeah, it's a nice ammonite. and hopefully the next one has a better center preserved. So yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.